This video is brought to you by lynda.com. Hey guys, this is Austin. So Watch Dogs came out today, so I decided it would be a good idea to do a comparison to see which version of the game looks best. To start, we have Watch Dogs running on the PlayStation 3. Considering this is a nearly 8-year-old console, it's definitely at a disadvantage, but the results aren't terrible. It reminds me in some ways of Grand Theft Auto 5, as Watch Dogs really pushes the console to the limit, and you'll notice that quite a bit. For the most part, the game stays around 30 frames per second, but jump into a car and things take a bit of a nosedive into choppiness. You're also dealing with fairly long loading times, especially with fast travel, which only takes a few seconds on the PS4 and PC, but can take a minute or more on the PS3. Jump over to the PS4 and things look much better. Textures are a lot cleaner, and there's just more detail everywhere you look. One of the big differences is in frame rate, as the PS4 is able to keep Watch Dogs locked at 30 FPS for the most part. Every once in a while it'll dip below, usually when there's a lot of action on screen, but the performance is miles better than on the PS3. Watch Dogs on the PC is a little different. If you have a computer that can handle the game on Ultra, the graphics do look noticeably better than on the consoles, although it's not a massive difference. There's significant pop-in of textures, especially with cars on both the PC and PS3, but oddly not really on the PS4. Frame rate on a GTX 780 generally hovered around 60 FPS on Ultra at 1080p, but sometimes it dips quite noticeably down.
Okay, we got a bunch of dead bodies, right? We got 40,000 people above us. We need a distraction. I called the cops.
Put the PS3 and PS4 side by side, and you can really see there's a big difference in the level of detail. While Aiden is fairly similar on both consoles, things like grass and trees are either non-existent or much less impressive looking on the PS3. Compare the PS4 with the PC though, and things are very close. If you look at the road, the difference between 900p on the PS4 and 1080p on the PC is easy to spot, but if you put all three together, only the PS3 really stands out, as the other versions are very similar. Pick a scene with a little more detail, and again the PS3 shows its age against the much more powerful PS4. However, the PC looks significantly better here when you look at details like the fence, where the extra anti-aliasing and resolution come into play. Jump into a car, and if you put aside the FPS issues, the PS3 doesn't do too badly, with similar physics and shadows, mostly just giving up on the detail side. The PC has some subtle improvements like better reflections and again more detail, especially in faraway objects. Nighttime is where Watch Dogs shines. Impressively, the PS3 doesn't fall too far behind here if you look past the slightly overblown rain effect, especially when you look at Aiden's soaked jacket. Set the PS4 against the PC, and the two look almost identical, as the darkness hides a lot of the little details that might have given the PC an advantage. If you have a PS3 or Xbox 360, Watch Dogs is surprisingly solid. You will have a few frame rate issues, and it won't look as nice as on a newer console or gaming PC, but it's totally playable and looks fantastic considering what it's running on. Move up to the PS4 or Xbox One though, and you're going to find the sweet spot. It seems pretty clear to me that Ubisoft really optimized Watch Dogs for the new consoles, and it shows, with the PS4 delivering good graphics without giving up performance. Watch Dogs for PC improves a few things, but it's not perfect. Considering just how much more powerful a high-end PC is compared to a console, even on Ultra there isn't a huge difference. Put that together with issues like pop-in and how poorly it runs on AMD cards, and I'm a little disappointed. So what do you guys think about Watch Dogs? Are you planning on picking it up? Let me know in the comments below. Also, huge shout out to lynda.com for making this video possible. Lynda.com helps you learn and keep up to date with your software, pick up brand new skills, or explore new hobbies with their easy to follow video tutorials. Odds are if you're watching my channel you enjoy tech, but with lynda.com you can really learn how to get the most out of it. There are detailed tutorials on how to shoot better pictures and video with your camera, learn how to program apps, and way more. And if you're interested in learning how to make video, a great place to start is with lynda.com's awesome DSLR video courses. There are a ton of other tutorials on the site too, with more added every week, and you get access to them all starting at just $25 a month. For you guys though, you can get a 7-day free trial when you go to lynda.com/Austin. Again, that's lynda.com/Austin, so definitely go check it out and help support the channel. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.